Hi. In this lesson, we are going to learn about 30 communication phrasal verbs with their meanings and examples. So let's dive in. Break down. To stop working. To fail. Example: the negotiations broke down after several hours of talks. The car broke down on the way to the airport. Bring up. To mention. To raise a topic in conversation. Example: she brought up the issue of pay during the meeting. He brought up his concern about the project. Call off. To cancel. To decide that something will not happen. Example: they called off the meeting due to a lack of attendance. The wedding was called off at the last minute. Carry on. To continue doing something. Example: she carried on working despite feeling unwell. He carried on with his speech despite the interaction. Come across. To meet or find by chance. To give a particular impression. Example: I came across an old friend in the street yesterday. He came across as very confident in interviews. Come back. To return. To remember something from the past. She came back from her trip last week. The smell of baking bread always brings back memories of my childhood. Come up with. To think of something such as an idea or a plan. Example: she came up with a new idea for increasing sales. He came up with a plan for improving customer service. Cut off. To stop someone from speaking. To disconnect a phone call or other communication link. Example: the speaker was cut off by the moderator after overtime. The phone cut off in the middle of our conversation. Drop in. To visit someone without making an appointment. To decrease in amount of level suddenly and quickly. Example: she dropped in for a cup of tea on her way home from work. Temperatures are expected to drop in the coming days. Get across. To communicate an idea or message successfully. It's important that we get our message across clearly and effectively. We managed to get across the busy road without any problems. Get along. To have a good relationship with someone. Example: I get along well with most of my colleagues at work. The project is getting along nicely. get away, get away. To escape from a place or situation. To take a break or go on vacation somewhere else for a short time. Example, the thief managed to get away before the police arrived. We are planning to get away for the weekend. Get back. To return. To recover something that was lost or stolen. To reply or respond after some time has passed. Example, she got back from her trip last week. I need to get back my lost phone as soon as possible. He promised he would get back to me with an answer by Friday. Get through. To succeed in finishing something difficult. To connect with someone by phone or other means of communication, of information. Be understood by someone who is listening, reading, etc. E.g., we finally got through all the paperwork and submitted our application on time. I couldn't get through on his mobile phone, so I sent him an email instead. The meaning of this poem is difficult for me, but I think I'm starting to get through it now. Give away of information. Reveal something that was meant to be kept secret. Give something as a gift without asking for payment of a product. Be offered for free as part of the promotion or marketing campaign. Example, she gave away her friend's secret by accident during their conversation yesterday. We are giving away free sample of our new product at the store today. This magazine is giving away a free book with every purchase this month. Give in of a person. Stop resisting something of an object. Break under pressure or strain. Example, after hours of negotiation, he finally gave in and agreed to our terms. The door gave in under his weight and broke off his hinges. Go ahead of an event. Proceed as planned. Give permission for something. E.g., the concert will go ahead despite the bad weather forecast. You can go ahead and start eating if you're hungry. Go off. Of an alarm clock, bomb, etc. Start making noise suddenly and loudly. Of food to become bad and unfit for consumption. A fire alarm went off just as we were about to leave the building. This milk smells like it's gone off. Don't drink it. Hang up. End a phone call abruptly without saying goodbye. Example, he hung up on me before I could finish my sentence. Hold on. Wait for a short time. Hold on, please. I'll be right back. Hold up. To delay. To cause someone or something to be late. E.g., example, the traffic held us up for hours. The meeting was held up due to technical difficulties. Keep up. To maintain the same level or pace. To continue doing something at the same rate. Example, she's finding it hard to keep up with the workload. He's been keeping up with his exercise routine for months now. Look into. To investigate. To examine something in detail. The police are looking into the matter. We need to look into the possibility of expanding our business. Make out. To understand. To see or hear something with difficulty. Example, I can't quite make out what he's saying. Pass on. To give something someone else. To die. To transmit information or knowledge. Her grandfather passed away last year. Can you pass on this message to your colleagues? Put off. To postpone. To delay something. To discourage someone from doing something. Example, they put off the meeting until next week. I keep putting off going to the dentist. Don't let their negative comments put you off pursuing your dreams. Put through. To connect someone by phone or other means of communication. Of a person, subject someone else with a difficult or unpleasant experience. Can you put me through the manager, please? She was put through a rigorous training program before starting her new job. Speak up. Of a person, to talk louder so that others can hear. Of an issue, to be discussed openly and publicly. Example, can you speak up? I can't hear you over the noise. It's important that we speak up about issues that matters. Take over. To assume control or responsibility for something. Of a product, to become more popular than another product. E.g., she took over as CEO after the previous one resigned. This new brand of coffee is starting to take over the market. Turn down. Of a person, refuse an offer or request. Of a sound, decrease in volume. Example, he turned down the job offer because it didn't pay enough. Can you turn down the music? It's too loud. Okay, if you enjoyed this lesson, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for you to be receiving the notifications whenever I post a new video. And please don't forget to share. Share is caring. All right, see you in my next one.